Hello, here we are. We are officially live. Welcome to this episode, Experts Corner. My name is Sarah Cordiner. I'm a qualified course creation specialist, meaning that I have actual qualifications and education helping people create their own profitable online courses in their business. Now, why should you have an online course? There are actually 5 very big reasons, and I'm going to share those with you today. I'm going to share with you the 5 different types of online courses and exactly how you can use those 5 different types of online courses to grow a massive passive income in your business, to reach a huge global audience, and of course, to make yourself more money and be seen as an expert in your particular field. Now, let's start first of all with those different types of online courses. Now, online courses do not have to have absolutely everything in your topic. They do not need to have the whole encyclopedia of your topic in one online course. And in fact, that is the one way to actually reduce the amount of impact and income that you can be earning. Now, a few years ago, it was the biggest courses that made the most sales. However, in today's very busy world, people prefer really fast, straight to the point courses that teach them exactly what they need to know, show them exactly what they need to do, and how to do it to get results as quickly as possible. I'm going to show you what these 5 different types of online courses are, how big they should be, how much you should be charging for them, and what should be included in them, and what order you should produce them in so that you create the biggest set of assets possible for your business and get the most amount of results. Now, if you guys would like to get a free course creation starter kit, you can get that at sarahcordiner.com/starter kit. And that actually includes 12 tutorial videos on how to start your online course, how to make sure it has market demand, how to include the right content that your students are going to absolutely love, how to actually market the course, how to put a course plan together, how to do your filming, what technology to use, and everything else. The other thing I want to give you guys today as well is a free trial on one of the most popular learning management systems out there at the moment called Thinkific. I can give you 3 months for free on that platform at sarahcordiner.com/Thinkific Pro. I'll put the links to that in the comments below. So first of all, I'm going to share my screen with you right now to show you exactly what you can be creating, what you can turn your own knowledge into to create a huge profitable business ecosystem. 5 types of online course. One of them, and only one of them, is absolutely essential for every expert, every entrepreneur, every business owner, every single coach or consultant. If you don't have this one type of online course in your business, you are missing out on leads. You are missing out on email subscribers. You are missing out on income, full stop. And that first type of online course is what I call the lead magnet course. So I'm going to zoom in here on what that is. So a lead magnet course is something that quite literally attracts leads for you. It's a small course that you give away for free with the purpose of getting people's email addresses onto your email list. An email list is an asset. An email list is actually measured as an asset and calculated as an asset if you're ever going to sell your business. Now, I personally have 32,000 students in 168 countries on my online courses. And until very recently, to get that number, I never paid for a single paid advert. I actually got that number of students simply by creating an effective lead magnet. Now, in this instance, it's the lead magnet that I've given you guys today, the starter kit, sarahcordiner.com/starter kit. That is my equivalent of my lead magnet. So even if you want to just go and get that starter kit just to have a nosy and have a look at what a really effective lead magnet is, this is the very lead magnet that's got me 32,000 students. So do go and have a look, even if it's just simply for a bit of your own research and example purposes. So your lead magnet is free because it is easier to get people to sign up to something for free than it is to try and get somebody to buy something when they don't yet know you. So it's free. The second thing about it is that it's very short. It can be, I say, the top 3 to 5 tips that you have in your particular field of expertise, the top 3 to 5 questions that your particular audience are asking. Now, there are loads of free tools online that you can use to go and find out exactly what those questions are right now. And if you do get my starter kit, I've actually show you a demonstration of how to use those tools that are free and how to find out what people are typing into Google right now in your field of expertise. So you know exactly what those 3 to 5 questions should be that you're answering. So go and get the starter kit and go and do that first exercise because it will show you what you need to be answering in your expertise area. You simply then, guys, pick up your phone, landscape, and make sure you answer those questions as to the point as you possibly can, so that the people watching those go, wow, my question is answered. This person knows exactly what I need. They're so super helpful. I really want more from this person, because that's the point, right? Hopefully they're going to then go on and buy your paid courses later. So your top 3 to 5 questions, your top 3 to 5 tips, they go inside your lead magnet mini course, and they leave your students going, wow, my biggest questions are answered, but now I need to know how to do it. So there's 3 ways of titling your lead magnet mini course. They can be things like the top 3 strategies to get X result, or the top 3 to 5 methodologies to quickly or rapidly stop feeling like X, or stop getting certain problem. Or you can create something like I have, a starter kit. If you can capture people who are at the beginning of their journey with you, you're going to get the longest lifespan from them. So that's why I purposely, as somebody who teaches course creation, called my lead magnet the Course Creation Starter Kit, because that means I'm going to get people who are only just beginning to create an online course. They're only just starting in this whole space, meaning I'm going to get the best chance possible of actually, keeping them around and keeping them moving through the different courses that move up through my business ecosystem, which is something, you might do, the something starter kit in your particular field, depending on what it is that you're teaching. So there we go. That's the lead magnet. Every single business owner, entrepreneur, author, speaker, coach, consultant should have a lead magnet. It is the best, easiest way to grow your list. It's also really great to do a lead magnet course rather than a digital product or a digital download, because by video, people most rapidly get to know you. They most rapidly get to see your face, your style, whether they like you or not. And it's just the quickest way to build that trust and familiarity. Therefore, when you do offer them your paid thing, they're going to be much more likely to jump straight in and buy it. So that's the first type of online course. Now, the second one is what I call the Kickstarter course. So the Kickstarter course is what would be your lowest priced option, or course option in this instance, that you're offering your people. So I've given it this name because it says what it does. It kickstarts your students into getting the result that it is that they need. You've answered their most basic questions and their most top of mind questions in that lead magnet. Now they want to know how do I do it? What strategies do I use? What methods do I need to put in place to quickly get a result, to quickly get that thing I'm after, move towards that thing I'm after, or for this problem to stop happening? So in terms of your Kickstarter, if your lead magnet was answering the top 3 to 5 questions in your audience's minds, then the Kickstarter is answering the top 10 to 25 questions. So this is where we're trying to look at what size, what kind of amount of content are we including. So go back to the tools that I recommend in my starter kit to find what it is, the top 25 questions your audience are asking right now. You're going to get those questions from that video inside my starter kit, and it will easily show you exactly what people are typing in. It's really, really easy. You pick up your phone and you record the answers to those next 10 to 25 questions that people are typing in. You upload those to a learning management system, and boom, you've got your Kickstarter course there. Now, in terms of duration, each of the answers to your videos, to be really high converting and really, really powerful, actually only need to be quite short. Data out there is showing at the moment that people are consuming videos that are between 2 to 10 minutes in length, roughly. It gets to the point, people are busy, they're easily distracted. It gives them the answer. It makes your completion rates much higher and your students' results much higher too, because they can get through that content faster. So with that, your Kickstarter course is going to basically be between anything from 2 to 10 minutes, 2 to 10 minutes per video, which will be anything from 1 hour to 90 minutes in its entirety. Okay? It's just what they need to do, what they need to go away and start doing right now in order to get those particular results. So pricing wise, you want this to be a really easy decision for those students to make. If people do not think too much about spending less than $100, as in you don't have to do a massive amount of convincing if that Kickstarter course is promising to answer the questions that they have at the top of their minds. So I say to people, depending on your industry, your topic, how much content you're including, your own qualifications and so on, range this Kickstarter price at anything from $9 to $97. Okay, you can decide, obviously, what you want to range it from. And of course, this isn't a rule. This is just a guideline. Feel free to change this around however you wish. But from my 14 years experience in the industry, the $9 to $97 mark is a really high converting number for a Kickstarter program of that length and of that type of content. So we're now going to move on to online course type number 3, which I call the Authority Flagship Program. Now, the Authority Flagship Program is what I like to call your big mama course, right? This is the program that quite simply makes you the undeniable expert in your field. It is the no stones unturned course. It shows everything. It completely transforms that learner. Their life, their business, their weight, their health, their mindset, whatever it is that you help people with will literally be measurably different by the end of this course compared to what it was like when they started, okay? So this means you have to include a lot more stuff. Now, this is still a completely self-study program. There is still no you involved in this. This is a self-study online course that people enroll in and they go and watch the videos in their time. But in terms of size and price, let's give you some rough guidelines. Again, not rules. I'm just giving you some guidelines as to what are the most converting, best types of programs in this space of this particular type of course. So what's converting at the moment is a course in Authority Flagship that is roughly either a 30-day program or a 4-week program, an 8-week program, or a 12-week program. I would recommend that you don't make your Authority Flagship more than 12 weeks because some people can look at that duration of time and just see it as feeling like too long. They just kind of go, I just don't have that amount of time. I can't commit to that. It just seems too far away. So I'm going by highest converting rules here. The 30 days to the 12 weeks for them to complete that program is a good timeline. To give you an example, I have an online course called How to Create Profitable Online Courses. Now, I've divided that up into 4 modules, and I simply give my students 2 weeks to complete each module, making it an 8-week program. Now, how did I come up with that? Because, I've created the video content. I've worked out if they were to spend 2 to 3 hours a week going through the content of each module and then doing the exercises, they probably need, with their busy lives around them, 2 weeks to kind of comfortably get through it. And I have found, and my program's now been running for 7 years, 32,000 people go through it, that is a comfortable time for people to do whatever they need to get it finished and actually complete. So it's always a bit of evolution with this too. It's a bit of trial and error. It's a bit of practice. You need to get students through version 1 before you turn it into version 2. So please take comfort in knowing it's always going to be something that evolves. But these are really good guidelines for you to start the initial structure around. Now, this is also because it's going to be more about, the what, the why, the how, the step-by-step show me type process. It's going to be a bit more in depth. There's going to be more substance to it. When people are paying for something that's a bit more heavy like this, they're going to expect workbooks. They're going to expect some kind of downloads, cheat sheets, recipes, action plans, all these kinds of things they can print out and feel like they've got a thing. I don't know about you, but when I get to print something out from an online course, and put it in my folder, I just feel like I've got more value from it because it's something tangible. So this is a really good time in this third type of course, this Authority Flagship, to put these kind of juicy downloads and cheat sheets and quick start checklists and stuff in there. So in terms of how many tips, how many videos you might include in this, again, guidelines, not rules, you're going to be looking at around anything from 25 to 55 tips, or the answers to 25 to 55 of the most commonly asked questions. Again, go and get my starter kit. The link's in the description here to go and watch the videos where I show you exactly where to go to find those questions, what people are typing into Google right now using free tools. Pricing wise, again, it depends on your industry, your years of expertise, your qualifications and everything else. But roughly speaking, Authority Flagship courses that are fantastic at the moment in the time of COVID are pricing anywhere between the $97 to the $1,000 mark. So we kind of look roughly around that kind of figure. All right, so now we have online course type number 4. This is what I call the coaching program. Now, with the coaching program, this is the first time that you personally start getting involved with your students. This is the first time you start exchanging your time for money. So far, the lead magnet, the Kickstarter, and the Authority are all self-study. You are quite literally multiplying your skills and expertise. You're not involved in the transaction of those people signing up to them, nothing. It's all completely passive income. It's amazing. So the coaching program basically is where people kind of go, look, I really want to learn this, but I'm just the kind of person who likes to have accountability from someone. I'm somebody who doesn't like to do things by myself. I love to be in a community of other people. I love to have, that banter and the bouncing off of others. So the coaching program is basically your Authority Flagship course plus you. So here's an example, again, an idea for you to play with, not a rule, but an idea. Your coaching program, you basically duplicate all of the videos, you put them into a new course inside your learning management system, and you add, for instance, maybe a community. It could be an online Facebook group that is just for the people who signed up to the coaching program. It could be a community inside the actual online learning area where people can communicate and talk to each other. Now, I found Facebook groups for the public work really, really well. If you're targeting corporates or children, then a community inside the learning management system works better. So obviously you decide based on your audience. Now, a coaching program can be anything like, again, most highest converting right now, 30 to 60 days seems to be converting the most right now. As an example, I have a 30-day course creation group coaching program. It is the same content as my self-study version, which is only $97. However, this includes me. It includes a 1-hour live group call on Zoom, where what you can do in that live group call, for instance, in your own version, is you simply go through a summary of everything that people need to know and do in module 1. I've got 4 modules, so I have 1 call a week, 1 module a week. And in that live call, I go over the main things they need to know and do on top of the learning videos that they've been watching. And inside that secret Facebook group, I personally just turn up every single day, answering people's questions, doing live streams ad hoc each day as people are asking questions, you know, doing a couple of screen shares if people need a bit of a hand setting anything up or filling something in, as an example. And this is where, you know, you start building this amazing community of people that have access directly to you and therefore are willing to pay more. They're paying more for that access to you, that personal touch with you. Now, I personally have taken this further by creating 3 options for people to sign up to on my coaching program. So think bronze, silver, gold, that kind of scenario. This enables you to meet people at their own individual budgets, but also offer a different experience for those people who either just want a bit of surface level or who really want to go all in with you, so that you can also make sure you are making the most amount of money possible for any extra time that you have to put in. So instead of calling mine like bronze, silver, gold, I personally call mine light, standard, and plus. Okay, and I'll show you an example at the moment of exactly how I lay mine out for my students so that it makes it much more high converting. So my light package, I make a cheaper price. They get access to everything, you know, the online course, they get access to the weekly group coaching calls, they get access to the Facebook group, but only for 3 months. Then I have what's called a standard package. Now, the standard package is a bit more. They get all of the same with the light package, but they get access for 6 months. Then I have personally a plus package. Now, because I help people create online courses, what I've done is I've added to the plus package a done for you service. I quite literally build those people's online schools for them. I also, on top of the group calls, give them a one-on-one call with me as well, where I go through their course plan with them and help them create that course outline so they know exactly what they're going to go and film. Their whole online school set up by me, all of their email automations set up by me. They get copies of all of my published books and heaps of other bonuses as well. So for you, what could you do for your light, your standard, and your plus? Is there anything you could do for your people? Is there some kind of service that you could deliver in your plus package version, which is obviously much higher price to make up for the fact that you're doing something for them? You know, could you offer software discounts? Could you offer products from other people? Could you offer longer access? And there's lots of different things that you can add on in terms of offer stacking to make that plus package a lot more beneficial. Now, my plus package also includes lifetime access, for instance. So these are all the things that you can play with: duration of access, what stuff they get what stuff they get access to, how much you do for them, how much one-on-one time they get with you, all of that kind of stuff. And this is really, really powerful for being able to get lots of people into your program, but you not having to give all and everything to everybody, yet everyone gets exactly what they want. So that is the 4th type of coaching, a coaching program, online course that you can create. All right. The 5th and final type of online course is what I call the Subscription Academy. This gets super, super powerful, massive passive income potential. So the Subscription Academy basically is a membership program where people pay you the same price every month to access whatever you have inside your own online school. You only need to have more than 1 course, 2, to be able to start a membership. Literally, that's all you need to do. Now, people are basically paying you a membership to access whatever it is that's in there. You do not have to create new content every single month. Nah, You really don't. You just have to be charging them for what's in there. So more than one course, great start. Now, what I do to keep people staying in my membership, now mine's been running for more than 5 years, is I add on a once a month live group call just for the members. They can come in and ask anything they want. And I actually do a little survey, because obviously different time zones. This is a global market that you're going into. You're going to have people from all over the world in your courses. I have a little survey inside my members area that asks them what questions would they like answered this week. And I make sure that even if not everyone turns up on the call, I answer those questions for those people so that, you know, literally they can go back and watch the recording gets uploaded into their learning area, and everyone gets their questions answered. Now, I make this a no-brainer price. I've got personally over 60 online courses in my academy that I've slowly built and put together over the years. But people actually tend to stay for the one-on-one live call with me, because it's kind of invaluable to get your questions answered by an expert and somebody that works in the field. And so you need to kind of make people see that what would your hourly rate normally be? What would the courses in that academy normally cost? And then charge a monthly fee that is just a no-brainer. So as an example, you know, 1 hour with me is $265. My courses are very expensive. 60 of them make it well over $20,000 worth of training in that academy. Yet I only charge $47 a month for people to access all of that. What? Now, it sounds crazy. When I first started doing this 5 years ago, people were like, Sarah, you're going to cannibalize your own business. This is ridiculous. And I was like, yes, but listen to the maths. If you've got 100 people paying you $47 a month, that is $4,700 a month for 1 hour of your time, for turning up for one Zoom call, because the rest is passive. It's just deducts from their credit card. If you've got 200 people paying you $47 a month, that's nearly $10,000 a month coming in passively for 1 hour of your time a month. 500 people in your academy, that's $23,400 a month passively coming into your bank account for 1 hour of your time. I mean, hit an emoji, put a love heart or something right now. Give me a like, give me a love heart if you want to earn $23,000 an hour, because that's exactly what having a membership academy actually does for you. Now, I can guarantee you, I mean, there's over 400,000 people listening to this live stream right now, right? It's not hard for you to get 500 people. It really isn't. So it is possible for every single person who has something to share, a passion, some kind of knowledge, some kind of thing that they're good at, to record up to 50 videos that answer the questions that people are typing into Google right now. You don't even have to know what they are. Google will tell you. Please go and get my starter kit in the link above, where I show you how to find those. To then film those as answers on your phone. A phone is good enough today, guys. Pop them into your own online school, and boom, you now have the potential to get a global marketplace and that kind of income coming in every single day. So those are the 5 types of online courses that you or anyone can be creating in your business to not only reach a global audience, to grow your email list, to grow your student client database, but of course also to earn yourself a passive income and establish yourself as an authority in your industry. Now, if you want to learn how to create a highly profitable online course, as I said, I'm a qualified course creation specialist. I've been doing this for 14 years. I do have a completely free starter kit, sarahcordiner.com/starter kit. It's in the description. Go and grab that today. There is no risk. It's totally free, and it will take you through the overview of the basic 10 steps for creating your course. So that will take you through everything from how to come up with the right topic, how to make sure it actually has market demand, how to actually find your content, how to put it all in the right order and structure it into modules and lessons, how to upload it online. I recommend using Thinkific. If you go to sarahcordiner.com/Thinkific Pro, you will get 3 months for free on that platform. And I also take you through a whole tutorial in that free starter kit on how to actually promote and market your course too. I actually share 12 of the strategies that I personally use to get those 32,000 students in 168 countries without paid ads. And yes, it's free. It's totally free. So do enjoy that. Now, if you've got any specific questions on how to create an online course, please pop them in the comments. I will be coming back and checking in regularly, and I will answer any of those right here in the group. I won't do any PMs. I'll answer those here so that everyone can benefit from the answers. And I have a Facebook group that you can come and join to, Sarah Cordiner, Entrepreneur to Edupreneur. I'll put the links in the description area as well for you. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening. Good luck. And don't forget, with the simple strategies and simple tools out there on the mobile phone, a little bit of bravery, anyone can create an online course. So I would recommend that you put it on your to-do list and your goals for 2021. And I'd be delighted to help you get that online course of yours out of your head and out into the world. Lovely to meet you all. I'm Sarah Cordiner. See you all soon. Bye.